You doing the welcome? Or I'm doing the welcome?
You know you always do the welcome.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome everybody to Melanated Harmony. This is my co-star,
Nico Star, Miss Nico Star.
and I am Sincere, and welcome.
Welcome, episode 3.
Episode 3. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so we're going to start with the candles.
Okay.
Because last time, it was a little bit rushed, and this time I brought my glasses, and I'm ready, y'all.
All
So,
right. So
you first.
I was going to say, I'll go ahead and do it while you get your glasses ready. So I have courage. Let me harness my fears in a positive way to create strength in difficult situations. Give me a warrior's confidence to do what is right, not what is easy.
Okay, and I have manifest a miracle. May I receive intercession from the Spirit to assist me in my time of need. Let me be graciously recognize, accept, and appreciate those wondrous gifts receives.
Yep. Have to work on that.
That's deep.
It is.
Okay, so we're going to bring you guys words from our Reiki candles, hopefully every episode, if I don't forget them at home. But I'm human. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So, we're going to jump into the show?
We might as well.
Let's jump into the show. Let's talk about some films. What do you think people need to be going out and watching? Or
Well, one of the most recent and powerful movies that I watched was American Skin.
Okay.
It was one of those movies that was very realistic. I felt it, and everything that was going on. I hate that I can't give the movie away and just really go into details, but it touched home. It hit home in a lot of ways that we deal with, that a lot of people who aren't black in the black community, that they face. And American Skin was one of those for me. So check that out if you haven't.
I like it. I haven't. I got to see it. We're still teaching each other all the time. My movie is Judas and the Black Messiah. If you have not seen it, you are missing out. We are not giving up any information. You need to support. Do what you got to do. But if you want to know about your history, please make sure you see that movie. Anywhere there is people, there is power. So that's all I'm going to say. And you guys need to get it together and go get some enlightenment and some information.
Right. And dig into it, too. Because a lot of times in the movies, you miss out a lot of important parts, a lot of details that, they try to water down a lot of stuff. So, you really have to research it on your own, too, and see what was missing, what was left out,
Yeah. Watch these movies. Look into some literature. I've been reading, A Long Time Coming? Well, I'm lying. I've been listening to it on Audible.
But listening though.
It is very informative, and it takes you through our history in a creative way. So you almost get lost in you're having a conversation with people that you could have known. Mm-hmm. So it's a really good book, and it tells us a lot about our history as Black people in America.
Yeah. So I know she had me on these audio books too. I'll be like, I can't really read that. She's like, you better listen to it.
Yeah, right.
So do what you have to do. Get that knowledge in there. So.
Forget Netflix and chill. Audio in a bubble bath. So
right, that works.
Take
Relax
some
your
me time,
mind, yes,
and learn about yourself. I also got an audio book on starting a nonprofit, how to be a successful nonprofit. You gotta take the wins and learn where you can, when you can, and fit it into your schedule.
Exactly.
So that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Next subject. I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm gonna be good.
What? Why you gonna cry?
Because this one is very, very sensitive to me.
I don't know. What you Dr. Michael Obama?
No, we're not there yet.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Missing.
Oh, okay.
America. Because we're not just talking to our friends around the hood. We're talking to everybody. There are too many young people coming up missing, and no one has answers. So I'm not saying everybody has to get out and go pass out flyers, but everyone can share a Facebook post. Mm-hmm. Everyone can put a poster on a car or a window. Talk to people. use your voice. Make sure there's awareness. Me personally, I posted something about the young man who's missing from Richmond, Antoine, and I got a lot of good responses, but I also got hit with, well, what about this kid? And what about that kid? And I had no idea. So my response is, send me the post. We trying to save all the babies. We don't care what color they are, how much money their parents have, what city they're from, what block they lived on, if they was affiliated or unaffiliated. Bring those babies home. And that's my purpose. So when I post pictures about missing children, I see myself in the eye, in the space of their parents.
Right.
And, you know, I got 4 biological kids and countless extras. Every time I hear something happen to somebody's child, I have to start counting mine and making sure where they are.
Yeah.
Because you never know, and things can happen just that fast in the blink of an eye. So, love on your babies. And if you can in any way, if there's a child missing in an area near you, support the search party.
Right. I mean, what qualifies for like an Amber Alert? Like how you said, when you started sharing those things, I started looking at the page. And I started looking at all of these. It's a page on Facebook by the name of Black and Missing. And all of these children are on this page, and you haven't heard anything about it. I mean, in different states, just all across the country. Kids, 11, 17, 19.
Babies.
I haven't heard anything, right? Nothing about it. No media coverage, no Amber Alert. You know, and that Amber Alert means a lot. Even if I get an Amber Alert on my phone and I'm in traffic, the first thing I do is look around.
Exactly.
I don't play with nobody's kids. I don't want nobody playing with my kids. But what makes this child more important? I mean, we know what it is, but what makes this child more important than this one? Like, it's crazy how it's just ignored like that. Like they don't count.
It's hurtful. It is hurtful, and I see the mothers at the press conferences, and you want to just give them a hug and be like, what can I do for you? And the answer is nothing if you can't bring my baby back.
Right.
So it puts me in a very strange situation. And yeah, I've been in my bed crying, looking at Facebook posts like, no, I need to make sure I share this. And tears coming down my face because it could be me. Mm-hmm. I have a friend whose son that was just killed in Fresno. No one has any answers on what happened to him. He was outside of the house around 1 or 2 in the morning, and now he's gone. We need people to speak up and help save these babies. You guys need to put down the guns and the weapons and figure out how to use your words and bring these babies home. There's no reason for us to be destroying ourselves as a community. And as a community, we need to come together and help find these babies and find answers for the families.
Definitely. And I definitely commend you for that, too.
I did good. I didn't cry today. Okay. So
not just that, but you went out there in that field, though. You was like, hey, we have to do something. Oh, yeah. It's like, okay, I'm not physically there, but what you need? What we doing?
Yeah.
Because...
That is, as soon as I told her I was on my way, it was a Venmo pop in my bank.
I couldn't be there physically, but let's go. You know, whatever we have to do.
So we went and got cases of water. I made 1,000 flyers that day. So, and took them to the search party. This is what we can do here. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, it's not much, you know, and it's a work day. You guys are out here at 3 o'clock. Mm-hmm. So exactly. A lot of people are at work, but this is the least I can do right now. And if I can support you in the future, I will. And that goes with not just missing children from Richmond, that missing children.
Just missing children.
Yes, if we can get there or support you in any way, we will try.
What do you see as the problem with the Black community?
Me personally, I see the problem being us believing the hype. Us believing the hype and stopping us from walking in our purpose. Stockholm syndrome. A condition where you believe that you are something that you're not based on what this other person who's holding you in prison makes you feel.
And I'll just add, when you're in that situation, the trauma, that turns into trauma, right? All of this is blocking that purpose, the thing you was born to do. All of these experiences, all of these conditionings and manipulations by these other people. And so our solution from OCAR is
and using our community as a resource. That's what OCAR stands for. Coming in and finding people who you didn't think had talents, but everybody has a talent.
absolutely.
And utilizing those talents to make our community, little by little, block by block, a better place for everybody in it.
So we're gonna go to another subject before I start crying.
Right.
Okay, Breonna Taylor Day. That's a little better.
Yeah, it's still one of those things, but
Yes. Check out the website of Impact. It's EMPACT. They're out of Sacramento. They are having a Remembrance Day for Breonna Taylor. Come and celebrate her life. Make it as positive as can be. We're going to put awareness on police brutality. Melanated Harmony will be in the building. That's all I'm saying. You know, it is what it is. I'm coming.
no, I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, I was like, I can't find this Breonna Taylor Day online. I cannot find it, so I don't have no information. Y'all have to excuse me. But yeah, that was another conversation.
That was
so
my fault.
She keep looking at me.
I didn't tell her that impact was spelled creatively with an
Right.
E.
I was
instead of
spelling
an
impact
R.
like impact. Like,
Which
you
is
know.
the same mistake I made until I actually talked to one of the founders and the faces of Impact, which is a wonderful person. Leah, we love you. And I will see you on the 13th, girl. Hit me up if y'all need something. I got water and stuff.
Yes.
So, yes, we will be there to support them. Impact is very, very involved with the community. They are having rallies in regards to, there was a police killing, a young woman named Sage. I believe it was in Nevada City. She was shot in front of her children. And Impact has been bringing awareness to another police killing. So, once again, it is not okay to kill our people. We need to make it okay to be of color. Our color is not a weapon.
Right. Our kids should be able to live.
Follow Impact. Check them out. They are wonderful. We love them. So, can I go there now?
Yes, please.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right, y'all
Trying to
ready?
get me emotional in here.
Y'all ready? Now, I know my team is going to make sure this is the greatest when it airs. Dr. Michael Obang. Can I say black excellence at its best and not bad on the eyes?
I was waiting for it. And I
Hey.
know she liked them doctors.
Hey.
She called episode 2. You know she liked those doctors.
Dr. Michael Obang is now known as the Gorilla Glue Doctor. We love that he was intelligent enough
Mm-hmm.
and had enough care and concern that he just didn't want to let that young lady be scalped.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone who cared less and didn't know about us as a people would have gone another route and not taken the time to pull out their chemistry background
Mm-hmm.
with his fine self.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go.
I'm sorry.
No,
it's
he's just
fine.
an excellent doctor. Like I was looking into his background too.
Chocolate doctors matter. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry.
He's 48 years young too. sis.
Chocolate therapist, chocolate chemist.
Yeah, but that's what he do. I was reading about him, and he goes overseas and performs these operations on children who are less fortunate, people who don't have access to it. And I'm like, wow, what type of person?
He
Like,
keep getting better.
it's just blessings on top of blessings. Like,
Yes.
you know, he used, like you said, used his background and came up with the concoction to basically save her hair. Like,
He's
you know, she's still
amazing.
looking good. She still got edges.
He's a role model.
He did that. But did you see that she's being investigated for her GoFundMe?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, now we've seen a lot of GoFundMe accounts and a lot of people online, you know, creating these accounts, getting thousands of dollars, and now all of a sudden she's being
It's a problem
investigated.
because
Right.
it's her.
It's fraud. Yeah, so the money that she was supposed to donate to charity, it was like reconstructive surgery, and she can't even donate the money right now because they froze her assets.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
Well, I also heard that some person of another nationality tried it.
Yeah, she said it was an accident. So I was following,
After all this happened.
yeah, it was an accident. I didn't mean to put the glue in my hair, but she was a TikToker and looking for, the followers and everything else.
The attention.
But, what I didn't realize in the beginning was I had followed the Gorilla Glue girl story. So her name is Tessica too. Stop calling her Gorilla Glue girl. I
didn't say it, you
story. And I followed it from the beginning. It didn't cross my mind to look into buying Gorilla Glue stock. I thought about that later, and I was like, "Damn, I missed that one because it had went up, But
Like
that's
that stuff is
something else.
Amazing. It take a whole chemist to get it, to break that down.
Right,
So,
that was something else. That was a lot of publicity, free publicity for that company, just from that one person.
some craziness.
Yeah, but anyway, salute to Dr. Obang. He did a wonderful job, and
Yes. Hashtag Black
you might see his face on the shelf now for the solution. He created it.
Yeah.
You never know.
He definitely needs to patent it.
He do.
Make sure he can go forward with that monetarily. Okay, so can we talk about relationships
Do I want to talk about relationships? Okay, cool. Let's go.
again? Let's go.
Hey.
Okay. So I got my meeting notes, y'all.
What's this new venture you got going on?
Okay, well, first, my name is Dominic Anthony. I am 39 years old. I still get carded every single day, but I'm 39 years old. I hold 2 degrees, a bachelor's in criminal justice, a master's degree in leadership. I'm born and raised in San Francisco, California. What else can I say about myself?
I wanted to touch on different things that I've been talking to different people out and about on the Facebook page, in public, on one-on-one conversations. Issues or concerns or tips that I've been getting. The first thing that the consensus was meeting your loved one where they are emotionally. You can't expect something from somebody if they're not there.
Right.
So you need to be understanding of what their level of understanding and emotional attachment to whatever particular situation you're dealing with. And that could be your significant other or your girlfriend, or your parent-child relationship. You just have to look at the emotional development and where that person is based on what's going on in their life.
Yeah, because some people, it's not normal for them to be emotional if they've never experienced it. They don't know how to relate to it. It's completely different. So I've realized that as I've gotten older.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I can't expect someone to feel a certain way about a situation. It's amazing because the upbringing makes a big difference. Like my parents are still married, so it's what I've seen in a relationship in my past relationships didn't make sense to them. It was things that I felt I was supposed to do or ways that I should have connected. They couldn't relate to me, and it was just I was tripping. And then it's like you get older and you're like, okay, this is what it is. That was the problem, and a lot of it is acceptance. Is acceptance.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
So a couple other things people said was building trust and making sure that they're communicating and that they're being heard, not just the words are coming out there and you're not necessarily receiving them. You're just waiting to react, maybe in a not so positive way, because you're in self-defense mode.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to learn how to take that pushback out of it and remove yourself from it. I will say that, like,
Don't point at me.
No. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause this one, I will
Oh,
call her
Lord.
and be like, I'm getting divorced. I'm done. And she be like, what happened? Okay, well, you have to understand that you guys come from different backgrounds. You have to understand that what's normal for you is not normal for him. And you have to think about this. And I'm like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then I call her back and I be like, okay, I'm just getting separated. Like,
But she think about it, you know?
So eventually, you know, I have to take the time. Like me and my husband, I tell him all the time now, you know, you say things and then you're over it, but I'm not over it yet. I'm sorry, I'm a Cancer. I hold on to that stuff. I'm working on it. But yeah, you got to give me some time. And I've learned to tell him I'm not past that yet. Mm-hmm. Before, I would try to act like I was past it, and then the slightest thing would set me off. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, no, you done lost your mind because on such and such day you did da 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 and da 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 da. He's like, oh wait, I thought we was done with that.
And be serious too. Oh my God.
He'd be so serious. Like, how did we get here? And I'm like, no, we're going all the way back to the beginning. Yeah.
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 You do that, and then I always tell you not to make decisions when you're mad. You are mad right now.
Yes.
Think about it. If you feel the same way when you're not mad, then it's different.
Yes.
But if I make a decision while I'm mad, it's usually the wrong way. Like I should have calmed down a little bit first.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Before I smacked him around a little bit. Yeah. He didn't deserve that.
So you have to be true to yourself, but you have to also be understanding of your partner and where they're coming from and their understanding. And sometimes you actually have to explain things. Mm-hmm. And I'm still learning that, like, and another thing, like, with us is, like, she'll say something about her relationship, and I'll be like, I love to have that problem.
Yeah.
Because I got to argue in 15 minutes every other day. Like, that's all I get. I get a 30-minute video call and 15-minute phone calls every couple of days. So it helps us keep each other grounded.
Right.
And appreciate what we have.
Yes.
And, you know, so you have to look at the positives and take our wins when we can get them.
It still get on my nerves, though, because I be wanting to complain. And she be like, well, there's a lot of people that I wish they could. I'm like, whatever. That ain't even... that's not the point, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people wish they had those problems.
Yeah, they do, and I get it, you know. So I'm appreciative. But the communication is something else that we're working on in a relationship. And I know a lot of people were like breaking up during COVID, the pandemic. You know, a lot of people can't be around each other. And I think one of the things that we got out of it was the communication. We talk about a lot of stuff, you know. Old, new, whatever. We talk about a lot of stuff. And one of the things that he said to me, it's funny because just thinking about his face when he see this, was, you know, I did some things to make him mad. And it was like, well, why didn't you tell me? You know, and he was like, because it wasn't that serious. But to me, if I'm doing something that you don't like, my intentions are not to irritate you or do something you don't like.
And
so if you don't tell me,
I don't know you don't like it, then I'm going to keep doing it because I didn't know.
So I couldn't change it. So that goes along with the communication too, because it's not that a person doesn't care. We don't read minds. We're not psychic. You don't think like me. So you have to tell me that. And in a relationship, it's compromise. So if you don't like that, I can change that. I can try to do better. You know, it won't happen overnight, but like you said, any relationship, you work towards that, you know?
Exactly.
That common ground.
So yeah, because like, with this COVID stuff, you know, I haven't seen my husband since March of last year. So going from seeing him a couple of hours twice a week, every Saturday and Sunday, to not actually physically being in the same space is different. It's like you fall back on all you have in your relationship is communication. Because what else do you have? Like, you can't go nowhere with me. Like, so we can't have date night. Now, it's funny, I shouldn't say that. You can't have date night. The other day, as far as I'm concerned, we had a romantic walk. I turned on some nice music, got my little step stool out in the living room while we had our 15-minute phone call, and we had a nice walk. So you have to do what you can do to make the best of your situation and appreciate what you have, where you're at, still building and wanting more and better, but you still need to appreciate because there's somebody else who would love to have what you have.
Yeah, exactly.
So we learning.
Yeah, we're still learning.
Thankful for what you have, grateful for what you have, understanding that in the blink of an eye, things could be different.
Could definitely. And what's meant for you will be. You know, you just manifest that good energy, you know? I can't change anything.
You manifesting
Yes,
already,
I'm
girl?
manifesting that
Hey,
energy.
see how that
We're
works?
working on it.
Look, see how that works? Okay, so for me, I've been thinking with my relationship. The thing I've been trying to do, I figured it out. I had to put it in writing to figure out what I was doing. I call it roses, thorns, sun, and soil. So the roses are the good things and the blessings. The thorns are the lessons and the bad things that are happening. And the sun and the soil is what am I going to do to nurture and make this grow. And if you can't get through those 4 steps, then it's probably something you really don't want to do. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to beg you guys to save your own relationships. But you need to first take a look at yourself, because most relationships, or personally, I feel like people break up because they're too into themselves and they have conversations with themselves that they should be having out loud with the other person.
Right.
And they don't get the answers that they need because they talking to themselves. So,
Right. And working against themselves too.
yeah, they don't get the response that they need
Right.
because that other person, like I had this whole conversation and you're supposed to get your shit together. And it's like, I wasn't even home that day. So
Right.
how do you expect for me to change my behavior without having that conversation? So
Right.
I'm learning slowly but surely. I'm learning to use my words. My husband, it was funny because we got into it and I cussed him out, and he sent me a nasty little letter. He did. He sent me a nasty letter.
You're killing me.
It's true. He sent me that letter.
Y'all don't know about
and-
this letter I heard about.
So he sent the letter, and he pointed out that I was very erratic and using language that he felt was less becoming of me. So when we had our next conversation, I took that to heart. And it wasn't that we were getting along, but I didn't use the verbiage. I wasn't yelling and all the erratic stuff. And to be honest, he said, I liked it better when you cussed me out. I didn't know how to handle the other one.
Because that's what he knows you. So it was like, okay, this
But
is
it's a
setup.
learning process. But now I know what's more effective with him.
Yeah.
Because yelling at him is not effective. He used to that.
Yeah.
But calmly discussing what I'm feeling and how his actions affected me, regardless if that was his intent or not, that my interpretation is what I'm going off of. Just like his interpretations of what I'm doing is what he bases his thought process on. So we're working on that. You know, it's hard when you can't see somebody and all you're doing is talking on the phone and sending letters. But
I'm proud of you too, because you was hot for a minute. For a minute.
that
Days
was a
went by.
16-page letter I got telling me that I was out of line. But anyway, we getting along this week, y'all.
Yeah.
Black love is beautiful, you know.
Yes, yes.
I'm working on it. We're very strong-minded individuals, you know.
Yeah.
And he
Both
old,
of
he's
y'all.
50. So he's setting his ways.
Probably old.
He is. I tell him that all the time. I'm like, oh, you a half century.
He getting better. He getting better. Leave him
Hey,
alone.
he's still fine though. Y'all don't get it twisted. That's why I ain't worried about none of them black doctors, because mine look good. Shoot. He fine. Y'all seen him on the page. You know, it's the reason why I married that. Anyway, so we're gonna go to appreciate what you have. Yes, yes, yes. Remember the less fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because you could have a relationship that's way worse than what you have going on.
Yeah. I've been through that.
There's a
the
lot of
first
people
time.
settling for some really unhappy situations.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going
That's
into
another
that.
topic.
Yeah,
Like
that's another day, y'all.
Nowadays they don't care about sharing. I don't care. I just want a ring. That's
They want
our
rings still?
man. Girl, they be off the hook. I be like, whoa.
Yeah, and we're not even gonna talk about that.
Yeah, that's another show.
These youngsters is a whole nother monster, and some of these old heads.
I was gonna say they
even
old too.
worse. So
They
yeah,
old too.
we gonna maybe we should do a relationship show one day. Should it be Melanated Harmony or should it be the chopping block? Let's talk about that. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
That
see.
would be
That'll a good one, right?
interesting.
That would be interesting for sure.
Hey family, it's your girl, Revolutionary Rika. Let me tell you how you can break every chain that has caused you to stay stagnant in your life and begin to live a life of purpose. I have developed a space for individuals like yourself to engage in conversation that allows you to make critical sense of life's challenges to help you navigate your journey. My podcast, also known as Critical Sense Making Sessions, will help you develop your critical sense making skills and a sense of belonging. My guests bring their passions, obstacles, wisdom, and resources to the conversation to understand where we have come from, where we are now, and where we are heading. Everyone can benefit from this experience. New episodes air weekly on Sundays at 6 p.m. on the Revolutionary Rika channel on YouTube. Please subscribe and listen in as I make critical sense of our world with my dynamic guests. Please email me to learn more about how you can be a guest on my podcast. I am looking forward to making critical sense with you. Be well and prosper.
Okay, so remembering the less fortunate. We're still collecting, you guys. Thank you to Juanita again for another donation. Another donation.
Yeah,
I said that. Another donation.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I got good friends. So the kits are coming together.
Lovely.
Most of them have masks, toothbrush, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, mouthwash, shampoo, body wash.
I was gonna say water.
The inserts for the mask to make sure
the filters.
The filters,
definitely.
yes. What else? There's some other stuff in there. There's lots of goodies.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, goodie snacks.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about COVID? I don't want to talk about COVID.
I think I'm tired of COVID.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about COVID.
COVID
in the general public,
everything.
COVID in prison is horrible. Some people are getting the vaccines, having mixed reactions. Some people are afraid of the vaccine, having mixed reactions.
I'm afraid of it, but I'm leaning towards getting it.
I'm still working on it in my mind.
Yeah, I'm in between.
I'm working on it in my mind. There are a lot of people that I trust who are getting it. So that's the only reason I'm considering it.
Right.
Because I know they've done more research than me, and I trust their judgment, but I'm still skeptical because Tuskegee.
No, seriously.
It is what it is. Okay, let's talk about resentencing. Resentencing is happening slowly but surely.
Yes.
Have your loved ones file their paperwork if they may be eligible for resentencing. Laws change every year, so they need to try to get to the law library if they can, which is not the easiest thing to do if they are inside. If they have legal representation, they need to contact whoever is helping them and try to file their resentencing papers. Go to the page. We will put a couple of the, I don't even know what they're called. It's like 1170D is one of the, what's it called? It's slipping my tongue. It's the law that changed that a lot of people are being resentenced based upon. So go to the page. We'll have the actual information where it's correct, and you guys won't be saying that I botched it up, because I will, because I'm going off memory. All right. We're partnering with the Church of Christ. We're going to take the homeless kits and clothing donations and drop those off there. They do something for the homeless every other month. So we're going to partner with them. Once again, Woman on the Rise. We love Juanita. Donated supplies, again, like I said, again. We want to shout out Revolutionary Rika, who donated cash for Melanated Harmony, as well as all her work that she is doing out there in the community with OCAR, our community as a resource, our brothers at the Dark Network. Of course, hey Alexis, she donated cash. Sonia from Auntie's Cake Stand donated lots and lots of supplies for the kids. My cousin Tiffany, I'm not going to say your last name because I didn't ask you, but Tutu, beep beep. She gonna be so mad.
Hey, that's her name though, Cousin Tiffany.
No, my mama still call her Tutu. So
Don't be doing her like that.
hey, we got Tutu, Man, Tammy, Lala. Yeah, we got all kind of jacked up names when we was little.
Teletubbies.
Shut up! Shut up! And they used to call Jerome Geronimo.
Yeah, he gonna smack you around.
Shout out cousin Playboy. Yeah, and I got a little cousin named Playboy too. I told you we got some names. And he's been called Playboy since he came out the womb. It is not something he earned. He had to grow into that.
Lord.
We want to send a
to
shout
live up
out
to
to All of Us Are None, Ella Baker. We Are Their Voices. You know we love them.
Yeah.
We Are Their Voices is partnering with Phase 2. Phase 2 is open in Lake Elsinore. If you guys saw episode 2 of Melanated Harmony,
You know exactly
you know where that
at.
is now.
You're right.
Yay! We love our team because we had no idea.
Right. We look like we knew though.
We knew it was somewhere in Southern California
Yeah.
type down there. We knew it wasn't Northern or Central. So shout out to Phase 2. They are open. You guys contact them. They are doing support letters. They are helping people with job training when they're coming out of prison and job placement. They're trying to help people connect with housing and all kinds of stuff. So if you can, go on their page as well. We Are Their Voices or Phase 2 Reentry Center and help out where you can. I guess I'll do that one. Shout out to Earl's Entertainment. I'm only doing this because I'm making him do some work for me. The Black History production and some other stuff we got going on. So yes, if you see me and I got more than one of my little Rolly speakers that I carry by myself, that means Earl's Entertainment is in the building, okay? And he can
I was gonna say AKA DJ Boo.
DJ Boo.
That's DJ Boo.
Yes, we will
That's what it
be.
is.
We're doing a private party. I said we. He's doing a private party tonight.
She just jumped all on that man
Hey,
party.
I'm going to help since it's at my cousin's. It's at my cousin's bar and grill. So I'm going to help DJ and help with the management. Yeah, I just insert myself into the business. I don't have any official titles, but we'll be there. We're going to Fog Line tonight. If you don't know, Fog Line is in Hayward, and it's a nice place to go get your little drinky drink on. Yeah.
That won't be getting me in trouble.
Yep. Me and Nita Nee going to get in trouble.
All right. Well, take some pictures and have fun. For
Good
me.
trouble.
Always good trouble.
Yes, we some good girls. Okay.
And shout out to Newport Godly.
Hey!
I didn't give him a shout out last time. I should have, but shout out to Newport Godly. You can follow him on Instagram at Young YUNG Newport Godly. He's on SoundCloud,
That's my nephew, man.
Apple, iTunes, YouTube. Check him out. Young artist, dope. Yeah.
That's my nephew. I
Trying to
like
get,
him.
he need to produce me a track. So he produces under Cartier Porter too. So I think that's my next thing is making my own workout music.
Hey.
Like, just going in there and just, cause that's been my thing is fitness and.
Oh my God, my neighbors are so mad at me.
What you do?
Because I got that step thing. I get in there.
So you been getting it in there?
I pull that step thing in the middle of the living room. I turn that big 1500 watt speaker on and pull out the microphone.
What you be doing on the mic? Singing?
I karaoke my butt off to them
Lord.
steps. I'm building my lungs while I'm working it. I don't know what you thought this was.
No, but that's good though. Like just getting started with the exercise is the hardest part. Just keeping the momentum going. Like now I'm at that weight where my body is used to this weight. My body is like, all right, this is what you used to be at. So I've been doing it an hour and a half to 2 hours a day now.
Oh,
with
no.
the weights.
I'm not doing that, y'all.
I have to. So
I am.
I have this.
I get maybe a half hour in. I think my neighbors might call the police if I did it for an hour and a half.
No, but starting off a half hour is good. I started at a half hour. I actually started at 20 minutes. I couldn't finish the whole video. I got to like the 20-minute mark, and I was like, all right, I worked out today.
You seen when you came over, they had their music playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was trying to compete because I blew them out this morning. I was like, yeah, you see me put my stuff in the trunk of the car. It's cool.
Right. I didn't lose. I just quit for a minute.
I got better things to do. But I think at first, they thought I would turn my music on because they were playing Spanish music, which I like.
Right.
I just want to do my workout in my house, and their music wasn't loud enough for me to do it to. So I had to turn my own stuff on, and certain songs get to me, you know. Certain things may get me a little more hyped up, and I might have to turn the volume all the way up. Mm-hmm. And, you know, no, I cannot sing, but I karaoke my butt off by myself. I don't care.
That's all that matters.
I paid the rent of the PG&E. We're going to karaoke up in this piece.
Right.
So,
right. So, yeah, keep doing that, though. Keep working out. Keep doing it.
I'm trying. She be fussing at me. I'm going to get Rodney to go walk with me. We're going to go walk around the lake. Yeah. I'm not going to say nothing else what we're going to do while we're at the lake. We might have something in our hand. I don't know.
I don't know nothing about that.
We can work
I
on that.
smile, too. They can't even see that's my I was trying to look innocent.
All right, welcome to the Translucent Podcast once again.
And my lane is the positive music. You know, a lot of...
Network. We take it.
Laney Eagles, Coach Beam, the best chance you, the first chance you, Laney built, protect the nest, last chance you, let's go.
It's a full grind all the time, hotter than a rest some, best some, stay again, touches on them, come to the town, don't make a sound, we loud, and we shutting it down, who wants some of this now?
Don't even try to game me, man, I'm a baller, don't even try to change me, man, this is all God, and this is what he gave me, man, I thought it was them dudes, but it's Laney, man, hey, Coach B, do it for the team, here we go, when we get the green, nothing but a thing, do it for the dream, all day pay on a prayer and a wing.
Hard work, this my chance, show the coaches, show the fans, can I make it? Yes I can. Hey, last chance you, hey, time to grind, lights, camera, action, time to shine, I'ma get it if they on the line, I'm on to my next opponent won't survive, I've been on the rise and I'm on it now, see pressure coming, I'm rolling out. Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, Lenny Eagles, last chance you, hard work, this my chance, show the coaches, show the fans, can I make it? Yes I can, hey, last chance you.
You don't
We
want
have like 40 bags, 40 kits done. Juanita brought us lots of clothes, lots and lots of clothes, still with tags on it. Look at the blessing that she is. We have another couple bags I need to go pick up. Sonia, Auntie's cake stand, her and her mom have getting some stuff together for us. Let me tell you, the last time this lady donated some stuff, it was some Gucci and Coach shoes and stuff. I was like, these people about to go get them a job. Like,
Right.
She was donating suit pants and all kind of stuff. I was like, look at God. Because she got stuff that I probably wouldn't even go buy for myself.
And
in the
she's
store.
donating.
And she's donating it.
That's a blessing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When I tell you, all you have to do is say the word that it's donation. And it's their whole family is all in. It's like, you come to get it or I need to drop it off. Like,
Yeah.
So I love that.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're still doing the couponing.
Yeah. That's been crazy.
Oh my God. Let me tell
It's
y'all.
a lot of work.
I tried to do that Walgreens couponing thing. They pissed me off. I'm still learning, y'all. They pissed me off. But like Sonia walked me through it, and it was a $5 off coupon that you had to use only online. Right? Found some kind of product, and it was like $3, but it was buy one get one free. Right? So that's $4.50, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how much you paying to get it out the store?
Oh God.
Why Walgreens canceled my order once they figured it out? Because I think it was going to be like 42 cents or something, 70 cents, because you was paying for the tax, basically. So yeah, I put it in the cart and was like, yeah, I'm gonna come get that. Let me hurry up. Then I was like, wait a minute, I never got my confirmation email. Why are there 2 things in my cart again?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened? So we still learning the couponing.
Right. I thought it was just me because I did that at Walgreens too. I don't remember what the coupon was.
I'm gonna work on it.
But I placed the order and it was like, well, we don't have those. Do you want a different? No, I don't want a different kind.
No. What they tried to do was, you can get it shipped to you. So you want me to pay for shipping for something that I could get for free and drive up there? So you gotta try to do it really quickly and stay on them. But I'm learning, and I'm telling you, when I thought I was gonna get there for almost free, I was excited. I was like, yes, I'm about to do this every day. I'm gonna be at Walgreens every day. Let me see what coupons they got. Okay, now let me see where this matches over here, because it does take time and effort and energy. So we really thank Sonia for all the time she puts into collecting coupons and figuring out where you can get good deals on this and that, because she went the other day. I should have printed up the receipt, but she wound up getting like $5 for purchasing some stuff for us. By the time she was done
bags
with
of stuff.
With the rebates and the cash back and this is half off and I got a coupon as well. And yeah, it was crazy. She was like, yeah, I think I actually gave him like 80 cents that day, but then I get like $10 credit to spend in the store. I was like,
yeah.
Teach me your ways, Jedi Master.
Yeah, she a beast. And she get everything.
Oh my God.
All shampoo, soap, and
I'm like, I can give you some money for Melanated Harmony. She was like, you haven't even made it to $10 yet. I'm like, as much stuff as you dropped off? She was like, yeah, you're not there yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah. She be working the hell out of those coupons.
Oh my God, yes. We love it. We love it. We love it.
All right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Vernon Lane.
Yeah, it is Ada Adewale.
And y'all tuning in to The Agenda, your #1 new and upcoming source for Black information and Black excellence.
Yeah.
Man, we got a new episode that just posted. Make sure y'all click the link in the description. Check out our new episode and all our latest information hosted exclusively by the Dart Network. Yay!
Hey family, it's your girl, Revolutionary Rika. Please tune in the last day of every month for Revolutionary Rika Speaks at 6 p.m. If you miss it on my page on YouTube, Revolutionary Rika Speaks, check it out on the Dart Network, 247.com. I can't wait to see you. Come get this game.
Anything that I've ever done in life. To be able to have an experience, to live, to learn, it's a blessing. Girl dad, and I'm proud of my daughter. I just pray she remember everything that I've taught her. Focus on love, about the hate, don't bother. Continue getting farther, work smarter, not harder. My dad died when I was young, so my mama raised me. A dope era baby, born up in the 80s. Crack era where the streets got shade. Think I ain't gonna be there for my daughter.
So, I think we got it.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
That's everything for today. Please check out Breonna Taylor Day on Impact. Check out Impact for the information on Breonna Taylor Day. I don't know where my mind was at. You want to end with a candle?
Sure. Why not?
I don't know what time it is.
That's what I was asking. So you want a candle or?
I'm gonna do the one you didn't want to do.
Which one? I love.
Yep, I'm doing it first too. Love. May love enter my life and fill my heart and soul. May the magic of love always inspire me to radiate warmth and caring to all those who touch my life. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
I can't stand her.
What? Love is beautiful. And I like the candle too. I have to smack somebody around when I get home. Allow me to use my inner being to see and understand the deeper meaning of life. Let me counsel others to find a place of joy and tranquility in this world. Why does this sound familiar? Did I choose wisdom last time? Or is this just me? Because I manifested this. It sounds so familiar. I promise it do.
She manifested that, y'all.
I'm just saying.
I love you. You know you're crazy, right?
I'm just saying. I think I did that.
Oh, I forgot. Shout out to Contra Costa County Employment and Human Services. Deuces!
Right. See? That's one of those accomplishments.
Hey! I'm out of there. I counted, it was 12 years, 11 months, 1 week, and like 5 days.
And that's one of those things where, you know, I didn't get it the first time, but I'm going to go back. Like, I was there for that. It was,
my God.
She was like, I'm going to get over there. I'm going to get that job.
I've been trying to get out of Contra Costa County for like 5 years.
Yeah.
I can say it now that I'm gone. My boss tried to give me hell, y'all, but my daddy say, no, not that one. So I went through it. But we've learned a lot from each other, and we've learned, you know, to be respectful. You know, something I could take forward with me. You're not going to agree with everybody you work with.
Right.
You know, you're going to...
Period, in life. Just, you know, you're not going to agree with anybody, even in business. Like, you know, just those relationships, I have to deal with people that I don't like. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm going to say what I have to say, but, you know, nothing personal. It's just business. We'll deal with each other, and that's that.
Exactly.
So you learn that.
Yeah, I used to have a coworker that I put on timeout all the time. She would say some crazy stuff. I'm like, you know what? I don't want either one of us to lose our job. So you on timeout today, and we're going to try again tomorrow, okay? Smooches.
I had those young issues like that. Remember I was trying to cuss the girl out online? And you came and deleted it?
Oh,
I was hella mad.
No,
I was young.
No.
I
I can say this now because, you know, we can't get in trouble about it. Let me tell y'all this. When we worked at the phone company, if you talk crazy to this one when she called you for your credit and collection, you was going to be waiting 4 days to get your phone turned back on. It didn't matter if you only owed $1.15.
It was different back then, though. They couldn't trace it back to who did it.
We was young and with the you know what back then.
Okay, all right.
Oops.
Okay, all right. See, next time you talk to somebody, they ain't have cell phones like that.
No.
See, next time you call somebody.
No, that was almost 20 years ago. Everybody wouldn't have no cell phones back then.
Yeah, that's crazy. I really used to do that.
You was a mess.
That's crazy.
You was a mess. And and we used to mess up a lot of money too, because we would take off work for no reason.
They gave it to us.
Yeah.
They'll be like, okay, yeah, she can get it too.
The calls would be slow, and they would offer you to go home. And because we was young and not chasing dollars, we were like, we can leave?
Right.
And our family doesn't know we're off work.
Right. the kids is
they had daycare till daycare closed.
Right.
Where are we going?
I don't know. We going though.
But I will say it helped us build a bond.
Mm-hmm.
That part, and we learned what me time is.
Right.
And me time does cost money.
And we did used to always have our kids, though. Let's say that, too. We was young, but we always had our kids. Like, we had go to the grocery store, go to Costco Day, and we would have, like, all the kids. I would have my nephew and my niece and my son. So I would have 3, she would have 4. And it's like, okay, we going to the park. We're going to go eat. You know, we would always have all the kids. So I want to say that, too. Like, it's not like we was...
That stuff used to be crazy. That's why we needed a break.
Mm-hmm.
When you constantly got 7 kids running around.
And they was off the hook, too. Good kids, though, but just crazy.
You know, we working 40 hours a week, and we got 7 kids when we come home between us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was a whole lot going on. So we learned what me time is and how to just take an hour here or an hour there for yourself. So I think that in our own little chaotic way, you know, we were learning how to do self-love and self-care.
Yeah, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to do my hair. You know, like even with my natural hair, I haven't had a perm in 7 years, and I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna break that shit up because, you know, I that's all I got. You know, an afro, I might have an afro puff. You know, I just found Earth's Nectar, a black-owned like hair company and stuff. So I haven't bought their products yet because I still have products, but I do want to. You know, I'm trying to get into something that's from my hair and treat my daughter hair too, because that's a whole nother job. Like I these little girls, she won, and I got to fight with her to do her hair. And
I need to take care of my hair. I don't do nothing. I spray that stuff every couple days, and then every 6 weeks I be like, Nita, hey girl, what you doing?
Yeah,
that's how that work. I can't do it if I wasn't getting this stuff braided. I don't know what in the world it would look like.
Yeah.
Especially with this pandemic, because my beautician, the person I used to go to, Tiffany, I love you, girl, but you know, this pandemic, it separated us.
You'll be back.
Well, you know, so Nita saved me. I'm going to put it out there. She said, well, not just because of the pandemic, though, because I'm keeping it real with y'all. Prison wife, prison life. I was wearing wigs. I didn't want to go to the prison, and they were like, take this off. So I was like, Nita, could you please hook your girl up so I don't get embarrassed going on to the prison's ground? So
yeah, that's the best way to go, though. The braids, that's the best way to go.
It gives us life. Yeah. Makes my life a whole lot easier.
It makes mine easier, too.
Girl.
Especially, like I said, when I'm working out, that's the best way to go.
Mm-hmm. We love it. So, on that note, thank you, Dark Network.
Thank you.
We love y'all.
And thank you for tuning in, Melanated Harmony.
Thank everyone for joining us. Check out the page. Did we do the page? Did you tell me how to find us?
I don't think so. But y'all can follow us on Melanated Harmony on Twitter.
I wrote it down. There you go.
Instagram, Facebook. It's all Melanated Harmony. You can email us melanatedharmony20@gmail.com. And, yeah.
Donate through the Amazon link on Facebook. You can just send small packages, maybe some socks for the homeless or some masks. What else could they do that's not too expensive?
Yeah, like that's
little toiletries.
We're not asking for specific.
Yeah, we don't want to tear your pockets. Just do what you can when you can. Help somebody. You don't even necessarily have to donate to us. Make your own toiletry kits and give it to your community.
Right.
You know, I see people all the time when I'm riding different places next to the freeway. You know, yeah, they're asking you for some change, but I guarantee you if you gave them a bag with some toiletries in it, they wouldn't turn it down, especially if you put some pretzels or some chips in there and a bottle of water, too. So, you know, help somebody. Do something for somebody that you would want them to do for you if you were not in a situation to take care of yourself. So on the Amazon link, you can order it and it'll be shipped directly to my home. Or you can hit us on our Gmail. But the Amazon link, yeah, if you pay for it through there, they send it directly to me. That way you don't have to go pick it up or do any extra legwork. It shows up outside and I put it in the kits. We'll probably take pictures of the kits this week so you guys can at least see what's going on and see the progress, because I couldn't carry it today. We like got 5 or 6 boxes full of stuff at this point, Juanita. Thank you, girl.
Right.
But yeah, it's coming along. We are doing wonderful things. We appreciate cash donations, but supplies are much appreciated. It makes it a little bit easier if I don't have to go shopping, but I can I will if I have to. But you know, it's easier if the stuff just comes directly, and it helps with the bookkeeping as well if it's not cash. But I'm getting better at that. I'm working on it. My record keeping skills are building.
So, yeah.
We're going to build our team. We'll be talking about that soon. So hopefully we'll be introducing some Melanated Harmony heartbeats. Right. She hates when I say that. She said that's a singing group. The 5 heartbeats. But yes, check the pages out. Come be a part of the tribe. Dark Network, subscribe. This goofball.
You didn't know if he was about to stop it or not. Like, I was just like, okay.
AKs and drill toys, spray strays and make way for 8th graders. Gang bang and start slanging, make paper, then trade a slave waste to little boys.
Hey family, it's your girl, Revolutionary Rika. Please tune in the last day of every month for Revolutionary Rika Speaks at 6 p.m. If you miss it on my page on YouTube, Revolutionary Rika Speaks, check it out on the Dark Network, 247.com. I can't wait to see you. Come get this game. What do you see as the problem with the black community?
Me personally, I see the problem being us believing the hype. Us believing the hype and stopping us from walking in our purpose. Stockholm Syndrome. A condition where you believe that you are something that you're not based on what this other person who's holding you in prison makes you feel.
And I'll just add, when you're in that situation, the trauma, that turns into trauma, right? All of this is blocking that purpose, the thing you was born to do. All of these experiences, all of these conditionings and manipulations by these other people. And so our solution from OCAR is...
And using our community as a resource. That's what OCAR stands for. Coming in and finding people who you didn't think had talents, but everybody has a talent.
Absolutely.
And utilizing those talents to make our community, little by little, block by block, a better place for everybody in it.